One of the fondest memories that I have of the brother Eazy-E, is meeting him for the first time, and when he was like heard his rap for the first time in person, it was like he was like he was so on his business. He was like, y'all don't got to, prove to me or show to me nothing else. We getting this on and popping right now. Can y'all travel? Y'all ready to go back to L.A.? It was like he was spontaneous, and he didn't waste no time. That's what I remembered most about him. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then a lot of the, talks, because once we had met him, we had the pleasure and the honor of him gracing us 2 years of his life, 2 years and some change of his life. Met him in like 1993. He passed in like sometime later, 1995. But it was all a growth period. That was one of the most essential and critical phases of our time as artists. And when somebody like Eric came into the picture, it was like every moment with him was like something where he was, teaching us something about what's going on and how the industry works. You feel what I'm saying? Because, he even gave us some of the most soundest of advice. Because when we came out here, for example, it was that big East Coast, West Coast beef going on real strong. It was heavy. You feel what I'm saying? We lost Biggie and Pac because of it. You feel what I'm saying? But, and there was a lot of stuff going on with Eazy-E. He was doing his thing. You feel what I'm saying? Having his troubles with the folks he was having his trouble with. And, folks getting at him, and while they getting at him, they getting at us. And our response was to, okay, shit, if that's what it is, let's take it to the streets or whatever. But he told us to focus on the music, fuck all that gangbanging shit, leave that shit alone. You know what I'm saying? Focus on what y'all do best. And he pulled us out, because we could have easily been, you know what I'm saying, like the rest of the homies, banging on Death Row or whatever with Drace, the Gangsta Drace and BG Knockout. Eazy-E didn't want us in that shit and kept us out of it. Or else we would have been on real Compton, you know what I'm saying? That was Compton CDG, but we would have been up in that mix in some type of way, form, or fashion. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, but, that stuff was real concrete, and it's like I remember it like yesterday, but it's so many of them. It's so many of them.